Hey, collective, welcome back to the Oracle's Desk. I can't get enough of you. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to all the new subscribers. This is my mischief. Thank you for helping me manage it. This is a different tarot station, okay? We are not like the other tarot stations. I am actually doing oracle work. I get all kinds of different crazy energies at my desk. Like later today, I have another message from the chalet, so I'm going to do that. So if that is something that's interesting to you and you haven't hit subscribe yet, please do so. There is a magician search going on. I've had 3 reads now, and I've had 2 other reads from friends that are we're all confirming that there's like an energy looking for energies. Let's just put it that way. So it was big in the moon. We had the Queen of Cups search, and then there was wands, fire, and then there was one more. I can't recall right now. The angels, yeah, with the morning dove birdsong. So if you've had any of those phenomenon, put it down in the comments. I wonder if enough of us start saying like we're having this, maybe we could figure out what these things are a little bit easier. I found something out. I watched this channel called Boring History for Sleep. And the one I watched, or well, I kind of listened to till I passed out, um, they were talking about sleep temples. And that's something I'm supposed to bring up with the collective. There used to be a thing called sleep temples where if you had any kind of sleep issue or strange dream, you could go to this temple and go see a priestess there and they would help you. And this went on for many centuries. So I never knew that. So if that resonates with you, look that up. Okay. So we have our charms from this morning. We have a delicious little group of charms. We have someone is very sad about a pet. The letter Z could be significant. I'm so sorry if you are missing your pet. We all go through that. It's a terrible thing, but we're happy they're at peace. This might have been a set of 3. So there was you got 3 animals. The other 2 animals, maybe a little sad, maybe a little down. So we're going to look into that. I could be completely wrong. It could be a message from your pet. Let's see. Then we have the Justice Scales here with the Griffin, the family, and a tape, which is, again, giving me, royalty. And then we also have this palm tree out again, which is another thing of that family. So we're going to look into it. And then we got a pear and a cage. So there are a pear and a cage. We got Cinderella's slipper and an arrow. We have a message from angels. Jackie boy is backy boy. And let's see. Oh, yeah. The Unk came with Jack with a message from the aliens, a secret message. That might be a read for later tonight. And Cheer Bear. So if sounds interesting to you, hit subscribe, collective. We would love to have you guys stick around if you aren't already. And those who have, thank you again so much. I'm burning the Dionysus incense. We have reason to celebrate. I am 1 scene away from finishing my musical. First draft. Everyone calm down. So we are celebrating. And that means we're going to start where I want to start first today, which are the Care Bears. Okay. There's that sad bear again. I always forget their names. Hope your ear's going well. You guys are doing all right. If you need any sage to help burn out the rest of 2025's ickiness from your space, go ahead and visit my shop, bigkidtreehouse.shop. What do you want us to know? Oh, yeah. A music tower. I keep seeing harps. Whoa. Okay. Well, don't worry. The sun will come out. We did see the sad bear. Maybe I should get him out. I don't know where he is. There he is. Okay, Grumpy Bear. What's going on with this pet? What is going on with this pet? I want these. About this pet. This could be the angel message too. They could all be together. Sometimes they don't like even go together in the pair. Yeah, clouds. Oh, I knew I was going to see that dog. I knew it. I knew I was going to see the dog. Okay. Well, collective, send loving wishes and warmness to this poor soul who's lost their pet. Yeah, I'm really drawn to the animals in this card. The lion and the lamb. Maybe they didn't get along a little bit, and like the war was a part of like breaking the boredom, and now the war is over and it's setting in a little bit. You may have a lot of different types of animals. People have been keeping skunks lately. Yeah, and then this is reminding me of like All Dogs Go to Heaven kind of thing. Remember that movie when you were a kid? It's just, yeah, they're missing him. All right. How can we make this rain stop? You weren't sure about this. You were looking out for this. You saw the sadness and you're like, this seems sad. And you're like, I wonder. You were correct. The tempo in your home has changed. And maybe you cried. That's okay. That's good. Pooch is good. Pooch is okay. This could have been, you could have had one of those collars with the little initial for his name. Yeah, there's your tower. I'm sorry. I don't like these to be sad ever. Yeah. I don't like these to be sad ever, but you must have a very important something. Not that the ones who don't, excuse me, don't come through here don't, but there's a reason you're here at my desk. This may have been, I dare say, a famous pooch. Or kitten or whomever is fitting this description for you. Hmm. Sorry, you can't even see that over there. Let me scooch this over a little more. There we go. This may have been kind of a famous little puppy or kitten. Maybe they had like a social network, like it was a grumpy cat or something. Like Grumpy Cat passed away, but like Grumpy Cat's been passed away, right? All right, let's get some tarot. I see the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Let's see if they come back out though. Ooh. Oh. You wanted to hear yeah, you wanted to hear something from your puppy. Oh, babe. Yeah, you were worried. Okay. Don't worry yourself to a point where you hurt yourself, okay? I mean, have we not learned from the housewives of wherever? Grief in itself, if you give into it too deeply, will mutilate you, okay? We want to grieve, but we want to have control, just like we want to have control when things are too happy and when things are too sad. Not that we don't want to, but we want to measure ourselves, right? You can do it. You just got to get that good cry out. Once you know what the problem is, then you can grieve and then you can move on. When you don't know what the problem is, you can't cry. You're just living like, I don't know what's going on. This could have also been somebody who had a series of pets and this was the last pet in that little series. And you're like, why didn't I get another dog? Why didn't I get another cat? Because you weren't ready. And people, I think some people, they can just go out right out and get another dog. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you go right out and get another husband, especially after a death, I'm probably going to say something. I'm gonna look at you. This is a nice foundation here. Look at how solid it is. We've got all this great mason work here, columns. It's a grand, beautiful heaven here that you've built for yourself. Congratulations. It's nice and solid. Place where people can go through these emotions in a healthy way without having somebody around to add to the chaos. That is difficult magic. Congratulations. I think you're also thinking about doing like a little memorial or something. I think that would be right. I do. I also think it's right to start thinking about getting another animal because you're sad about it. Now, why is this energy here? Something about this Masonic work, or this Mason work, this masonry, excuse me. Something about it, the stonework. It's the foundation to Care Bear Sky Land, Care Bear Landia. Even the clouds need a good foundation, collective. Hit subscribe. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pence, Six of Pence. Let's see if they come back out. What about this? These walls, this work. Yeah, you're to build this. You are going to build this. You have been thinking about doing like some kind of pet cemetery or something. 1414. You may be a person who keeps a home a certain way. I don't know if you know this or not, but that is magic. That is magic. Even, what type of wood you've chosen. All wood has a magic use. So you have made a beautiful home. And beautiful home wants you to build some more walls. Yeah, I think a memorial for the pets is a great idea. I don't know why you would think that wasn't. I think it's a wonderful idea. Let me see what this Knight of Mallets is about real quick. Make sure, here he is. Yeah, he's the construction foreman who transmits the king's instructions and oversees the harmony and efficiency of the collective work. Yeah, you are thinking about building like a pet cemetery or something. It's a great idea. Your land is really magical. I'm very much into dirt work and root work and land work. And so this is really exciting to me. And now I know why you're here. Hit subscribe. Thank you for bringing this excellent energy here. I've never got a reading like this. This is very cool. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this Ace of Chalice says. The triumph of emotions and deep feelings. It is the fraternal leadership and restoration of honor. Yeah. Did I not say the control over grieving too much? And then building something. And in fact, you might be a bit of an alchemist, and really what you want to do is take all this sad energy that you have, 1616 on the clock, and you want to pour it into building a proper memorial for this pet heaven. Didn't I say all dogs go to heaven? This is giving me Pet Cemetery, except like a happy place. I too want to build a pet cemetery. This is really cool. Thank you for this. This is death. This is death. Yeah. Pet cemetery. This is death. Death is an angel. This is wonderful magic. I don't think there's anything else to say. I think you should absolutely build a cemetery. I think you absolutely should get another animal. Do it on a day that would drive everyone online crazy. Like get a pet for Christmas. Oh, it's just Christmas. Get a pet for your birthday or your anniversary, or tell a friend, I want a dog, that you know that'll go get you a dog right away. Like whatever you want. Whatever you want. Because you are going to take this grief and you are going to take this sadness and you're going to build something really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. As a little memorial for your little family. Isn't that sweet? I'm trying to remember a song from All Dogs Go to Heaven, but I just can't remember it right now. But yeah, it's giving All Dogs Go to Heaven. What a sweet read. Thank you so much for sharing this energy with me. All right. I am going to, usually I would do like 3 of these, but I'm going to break these up into smaller reads and just start putting them up. So I'm going to close this one out. And if you enjoyed it, please hit subscribe. If this didn't have anything to do with you, thank you for just sitting around and checking out this cool land magic. I'm really getting into it. If you want to help my music, bigkidtreehouse.shop. For all your apothecary needs, we are full up of incense, so you can smudge that last year the heck out of your house. And on that note, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.